short one today. Good morning. It's like 11:20 for real, but this is the second video. So, first video I was just talking about kind of what the channel was gonna be about, and basically like the intro and stuff like that. Yeah, so tell me how, man. I went to training that day, which was like 2 days ago. I was doing really good. Like with the lifting and stuff like that. It was like my first time. This is my first time, even though I played for so long, having like a real gym to train at, where the like trainer like is recording everything. Like I've had somebody when I was younger to help me lift, by the grace of God. But like the first time, like I'm like at a gym that's like, you know, all right, yo, we doing the speed today, we doing like the lifting today, we doing working flexibility, all type of stuff, like all type of stuff like that, right? So tell me how I'm on my last set of top speed sprints. So basically it's that treadmill that you see like usually on social media. Excuse me. That's like, that look like a banana that you just literally run on, but there's no like, you don't put the speed on it, you just run, and then based off how fast you run, it's just, you know, keeping up with you. Bro, I'm on my last rep, and I feel like my bottom, like the bottom part of my hammy near the back of my knee joint just pulled, bro. So I get off of that joint, it's been like a day or so. I prayed on it, I prayed on my leg, and you know, I kind of was, bro, I was feeling some type of way, because it was just like, you know, it's my first day training. You know, this happens and stuff like that. But I just kept the positive attitude, like even when I was looking it up, like how I could be out for like 6 weeks and stuff like that. So I was elevating it. My mom, she got 800 milligram tablets for the ibuprofen, so I honestly took like 2 of those at one time. It's already getting better by the day too, and that's off of prayer, you know what I'm saying? But I guess what I just wanted to say was, like, no matter how you start, don't let it impact how it can go at the end, or how, because I don't want to say how you finish, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is, with this channel, this is about me in a waiting period, just waiting on Jesus Christ to let me know really what my purpose is going to be. I had to surrender what I thought it was, you know. I'm not going to say what I think it is, but I have stuff that I'm definitely believing in Him for, you know. But just like this little bit right here, it just, for a second, I was just like, dang, first day, you gonna pull the hammy, Brody? Like, yeah, you know you old, you know what I'm saying? I'm 26, by the way. I don't think I said that in the first video. But what I want to talk about real quick today, because it's a quick one, is just that even though you might not be hearing from God right now, like, show them that you're trying to hear from Him. So like, actions kind of like, you know, getting in the Word. Like this season, I was coming off a season where I really, like, I would pray, you know what I'm saying, but it would be like I would treat it almost like a devotional, you know what I'm saying? So now I've picked up like more chances to be in the Spirit with God. So like, for instance, like I'm just telling you some things I've been trying out. Like I wrote down like some biblical affirmations on stuff, like on some note cards, like who I am in Jesus. I try to say that every day. I pray as soon as I wake up, and then when I go to sleep. Like some nights I get off late, so God's still working on me. I'll be ready to go almost right to sleep. But usually at night, I have a prayer journal now that my man's actually put me on. He said it helps him a lot, and I believe it too. Because you ever feel like sometimes when you're praying, especially when you kind of like, you know, really not exactly new to the faith, but but basically like you feel like, you know, you don't really have nothing to pray about, even though I'm telling you, there's always something to pray about, you know what I'm saying? Which is why, like, the more you pray, you realize that there's always something to pray about, even if everything's going good. But yo, a prayer journal really helps. And I literally write down all my thoughts in my head. What was I about to say? Usually all day too, like I try to listen, whether it's like a sermon, advice, like biblical advice or anything like that. Of course, you know, you gotta be careful what you listen to. I'll talk about in the video later down the road how I was kind of listening to false doctrine for almost like a month or so. But just put yourself in position that you want to be with God, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing that we aren't taught a lot, even when we, you know, go to church and stuff, is really having the personal one-on-one relationship like a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be with somebody just in general, you're not just going to hope they come back to you or just like, you know, stay stagnant around. Like, if you want to be with somebody, you're going to do what you can to show that you want to be with them, right? So little stuff like that, prayer, reading the word. This year I've been really trying to fast better too. Like let me tell you, like last year, if I fasted, it was probably because of Lent or something like that, and I don't even do really well with those. I mean, with that season, excuse me. But like now, there'll be times where like maybe a decision comes up, or if I feel like I haven't fasted in a while, I'll fast, because you know that pleases God, and I like to please God too, you know what I'm saying? There's times my flesh wants to not listen, but really we are here to give God the glory, and I realize that the more I spend time with His Word and stuff like that, and I'm here to spread the good news, you know. So, but yeah, this was a quick video. Just, yo, if you're not really hearing God, all right, or maybe you started something that didn't start the way that you thought it was, yo, just keep it going. Just keep it going. Keep God first. Because at the end of the day, He got a plan for you, whether it's yours or whether what you desire is in His plan or not. And that's how I'm coming, honestly, for the rest of my life. I'm just surrendering. I'm not like, there's things I can, like, for instance, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong for you to believe what God can do, even if it seems like so impossible. Because right now I'm believing in something that seems so impossible, right? But if God doesn't give you that, do not get discouraged, because it's probably something better than you ever thought it would be, you know? And you might be even helping more people. So, yeah, this your boy Ed. Stay in your word, stay with God, and please be safe out here, man. People been wilding. So I know. All right, love y'all.